Hey everyone, the last section for 7th grade was on complementary angles. Well, this section 10.4 is on supplementary angles. Well, what's the difference? This is what you have to remember and write down in your notes. Complementary, the two angles added to 90. What do you think supplementary is going to add to? Can't add to 90 because that'd be complementary. It adds to 180. So look, we know if you have a straight line, that's 180. So doesn't it make sense that these two would add to 180? So those are supplementary angles. AOB and BOC are supplementary. So everything we did in the last section, we're going to do again, but this time we're going to use the idea of supplementary. So look at these two. Here's another example. 60 and 20 add to 180. So this angle, AOB and BOC, are supplementary. Okay, what if I have a 50-degree angle? What is an angle that is supplementary to this part A here? Well, what would I do? I would say 180 minus 50. And that's going to get me our supplementary angle, which would be 130. All right, so a 130-degree angle would be supplementary to this one. Well, look at B. It's 165. What is supplementary to 165? Well, take the 180 and subtract off your 165. So 180 minus 165 is going to give us 15 degrees. Oops. Okay, let's see. And then what they'll throw at you is something like this. And this was similar to that challenge problem we looked at in the last section from the book. Look, we know it forms a line. So what do they have to add to? 180. What else could we call them? We could call that a straight angle, but we could also call it supplementary. So 2x plus 50 has to equal 180. And then we can solve that. So we minus the 50 over, divide by 2 to get the x value of 65. And it makes sense because 65 times 2 would be 130, and 130 and 150 add to 180. So all you're doing in this section is figuring out whether angles are supplementary. I actually find this easier because if it forms a line, it is supplementary, right? If the two angles, like what we're looking at, if it doesn't form a line, it's not supplementary. So look at this problem they give you here. Is these two angles supplementary? No, I can tell by the picture. Definitely not a line. Are these two supplementary? Oh yeah, they form a line. What should they also do? Add to 180. Okay, so that's really all there is in this section. So quick, short lecture. So your notes better have what supplementary is.